Welcome, Cancer, to your lunar eclipse reading. On September the 7th, we enter one of the most powerful moments of the year, a rare blood moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. This celestial event is not just breathtaking to witness, it carries a deep spiritual message. The energy of this eclipse brings endings, powerful release, and a chance to step away from old patterns that no longer serve you. It's a cosmic reset, a doorway into clarity, healing, and new beginnings. This is the universe's way of asking you to let go of the past and align with a more abundant and inspired future. In this reading, we'll explore the deeper meaning of this eclipse and how you can harness its energy to step into your next chapter. Cancer, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Have Faith in Your Dreams, the waxing crescent moon energy, and I am just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this is all about for Cancer, please. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, and the Ace of Pentacles. Now, my dearest Cancerians, I do feel that many of you have been waiting a long time for a particular dream to come into being. And I feel with our Temperance card, you have kept your faith, you've kept your belief for as long as you can. And now for some of my Cancerians, I do feel that there is this energy of, am I being silly believing that this is still possible? Am I setting myself up for disappointment? Your big message is, have faith in your dreams. There is still something here. My dear Cancers, there is a reason why you had to wait for this particular dream. Now, I do feel that whatever you have experienced while you have been waiting might have been very challenging and hard for some Cancerians. And I feel, my dear Cancerians, that perhaps the universe has been preparing you. You know, sometimes when things don't come so easy to us, when we have to work really hard for them, or we have to wait much longer than we anticipated, when it finally comes to fruition, my dear Cancerians, it's so much sweeter and we appreciate it so much more. Now, I do feel that over this particular lunar eclipse, you are going to start seeing something happening. The wait is coming to an end, especially with the Wheel of Fortune coming in. The wheel is telling me things are changing, my dear Cancerians. This is about to become a reality in some way. Now, it's going to start off quite small. So, my dear Cancerians, if, say, for example, you have been longing to meet somebody significant in your life in terms of having a romantic partner, this lunar eclipse will bring in the energy of connecting with somebody, going on that first or second date, being given an introduction to somebody. It's a wonderful beginning energy coming in with this new day feel to it. With our rainbow angel and the rainbow in the background, you're going to start feeling so much better, Cancer. You're going to start feeling as though, okay, Spirit has not forgotten about me. And I feel many of my Cancerians have been feeling as though you have just been neglected and passed by. But this is not so. You are going to be able to walk down a new road, a road, my dear Cancerians, that is taking you to what this particular dream is. Remember, when the wheel comes in, it speaks to us of change, and change in your favor. My dear Cancers, if you have been struggling to start a new business, or your business has really been slow in making money and sales, what we do see is there is possibility things are going to change. The weight of when will it happen? When will it pick up? When can I start this new business? As this ace appears, and this ace could just be those first few sales coming in, showing you people love your product, people love your service. It could be, my dear Cancers, you want to do something that you are really good at, and it could be something really simple as making delicious chocolate chip cookies. And wherever you go, people always say, Cancer, bring your cookies, bring your cookies. And so you've decided, you know what? As a side job, I'm going to sell my delicious cookies. And because you know it's something people love. And so with our Ace of Pentacles, we see that perhaps over this lunar eclipse, you put up some social presence, be it on TikTok or on Instagram, and you start seeing people liking what you're doing, asking questions, and so it all begins. Whatever this dream is, don't give up just yet, because we see an incredible change coming in for you and the beginning of abundance and prosperity coming your way. Right, Cancer, that's very exciting. Now let us move on and see what exchanging gifts is all about, and I will get your clarifiers. Right, let us see now what exchanging gifts is for Cancer, please. And we've got the Lovers, the Star, and the Nine of Wands. Now, my dear Cancerians, exchanging gifts speaks to us of the law of give and take, the energy of reciprocity. So what you are putting out there in terms of your intentions and actions, so it comes back to you. Now, this is coming through, my dearest Cancers, in a very particular relationship, being presented as the Lovers. Now, the Lovers is speaking to us here of a very unique and special relationship that you have with somebody already in your life or somebody new about to come in. Now, my dear Cancers, with Nine of Wands, I do feel that if this person is already in your life, you have been doing all the work. You have been the one that has been doing all the calling, all the listening, all the giving, all the planning. You are the one who's always there for whoever this is. You are the one who's always checking up on them. And I feel with Nine of Wands, many of you are starting to get quite tired that there hasn't been this energy of reciprocity. Now, if this is somebody already in your life, so this could be, say, your significant other, or a really close friend, or a family member, what I am seeing here happening over this period is there is going to be a wonderful change. And my dear Cancerians, I feel this change is going to come about because you are going to intuitively and naturally just pull back, or you might even do it consciously because you're tired. You almost have this energy of, why do I even try? Why do I even make such an effort? They give me nothing. Now, it's very interesting, Cancer, because when we pull back and we stop doing all the running, all the loving, all the giving, whoever this person is for you, I do feel could catch quite a fright because they're so used to you always being there and doing that. And so it gives them a chance now to come forward and do their part. So it's going to be very interesting, my dear Cancers. For other Cancers, what I do feel is that where you might have had a relationship in the past, where once again you were the one that did all the giving and all the effort, now, over this period, there could be somebody new coming into your life who gives you this energy of reciprocity. So it's fresh and new, something you've dreamt of, something you have prayed for, and it was probably a big problem in the past relationship. So whether this is an existing relationship or a new relationship coming in, my dearest Cancerians, you are going to feel that you are seen, you are loved, you are appreciated, and most of all, you're going to feel that whatever you put into this relationship, whatever effort you make, is seen, acknowledged, and appreciated, and it is reciprocated. So a truly wonderful energy coming through there for you. Right, now let us move on and see what blessings is all about for you, and I will just get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what blessings are for Cancer, please. And we've got the Six of Wands, the Tower. Just want to make sure you can see everything. And the Seven of Cups. Oh, this is lovely, my dear Cancers. First and foremost, Cancer, let's acknowledge that we have blessings. So over this lunar eclipse, you are going to feel blessings coming in, and we saw that with the star energy and our Ace of Pentacles. And where we see one of these big blessings coming through is where it comes to your dreams. With Seven of Cups here, my dear Cancers, we see you still holding on to this dream. It's still viable. It still means something to you. You haven't given up on it. It's the kind of dream, my dear Cancers, I believe you think about first thing in the morning, just as you doze off to sleep at night. This is the dream you think about when you're driving or taking the subway. It's the dream that is top of mind for you. Now, what I love to see for you is this blood moon is bringing in, my dearest Cancerians, this energy of the Tower for you, because things are going to happen very quickly and suddenly. It's as though this energy of from one day to the next, things are going to change for you and bring blessings into your life. So this particular dream already starts, and we saw that with our Ace of Pentacles. We see another big blessing coming in this particular relationship, whoever this person is for you, my dear Cancers. And I do believe that whatever is happening, even though it might be overwhelming and shocking, and you have this wonderful energy of disbelief, like, is this really happening? I've dreamt about this for so long. Is this really transpiring? It gives you, my dear Cancerians, such an incredible sense of personal victory, because you never gave up, you never gave in, you never surrendered, you never threw in the towel. Even if you had those bad days that all you wanted to do was crawl into bed and put the duvet over your head, the next day you got up, you washed your face, and you got out there again. And so, my dearest Cancerians, I want you to anticipate that within a week or two of this period, you are going to have this energy of, my gosh, I am amazing. I cannot believe I persevered and I achieved all that I am sitting with right now. My dear Cancers, this is going to be a really powerful period for you. So that is all I have for you right now. I wish you the most meaningful blood moon period, and I am sending you all so much love.